those are the bees. They're leaving. I'm going to try and follow them. We'll see how that works out. So the bees have swarmed. They have coalesced up there on the garage roof. And the scouts are pretty busy looking around, doing things. We're hoping they're going to go down into this one. And you can see there's some activity around here. We've put some honey on the doorstep to encourage them to have a look inside. And fingers crossed, they will decide to go and move themselves en masse from up there down into the new hive. There we are, there's one at the doorstep just having a look. Yeah. And the old hive is up on the bank, perfectly happy, business as usual. We've just got to keep an eye on these guys and see what they decide to do. And we are off. But where are they going? So the swarm has moved and they've settled in this hedge. Having followed them down, they're all coalescing here. So what we've done is we've put a box on top over them, and hopefully we can get the queen to move up into the box with the rest of them. Once she's in, the rest should follow, and then we scoop them up and take them home. Fingers crossed. They're starting to move some more. They're starting to go up into the box where we want them to. Just taking their time. Okay, so this is what we've got going on at the moment. There was some hands-on stuff that was too long to film, but basically we got as many of them into a nuke box from the hedge as we could, and then we left them for a couple of hours and hoped. And luckily when we went back, the majority of the bees were inside the nuke, which is that tiny thing, awkwardly balanced in the middle. So we brought it back here, we've upended it so they've got a way into the hive that we want them to have it, and hopefully they will go into that hive, spread out, enjoy it so much that they never want to leave us again. That's the idea. We'll see how it works out. Okay, so it's dark. The bees have all coalesced back into the nuke and hopefully the hive. So I've tied a sheet around to hopefully mean that they can only go in and out through the hive itself, which will encourage them to use it and love it and stay. This is basically everything we've got. If this doesn't work, if they leave again tomorrow, well, they hate us. So, fingers crossed, that's the bees sorted. So sadly it looks as though this story does not have a happy ending. I've been at work all day, and although my neighbours report they were here at lunchtime, there's no movement now. So it looks like at some point this afternoon they've left again, and there's really no way to tell where they've gone, so unfortunately that's the end of that. No more bees. But we are still left with the original hive, and they're still flying in and out, so we shall just have to make the best of what we've got left.